With heavy fighting between government and rebel forces near Syria's border with Lebanon, diplomats outside the country have been working to end the violence. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov met in Paris, saying they're determined to follow through on a peace plan outlined last year in Geneva.
Both of us, Russia, the United States, are deeply committed and remain committed to trying to implement the Geneva I principles.
Lavrov said both Moscow and Washington understand the urgency.
The situation is not getting better on the ground, and we all want to do everything in our efforts to stop the bloodshed and to reduce the sufferings of the Syrian people.
In this fight, Russia is backing embattled Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, while the United States supports the opposition. In recent days, the conflict has taken a new turn. On Sunday, rockets hit a Hezbollah-controlled area of southern Beirut. This came a day after Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah acknowledged for the first time that the group's fighters are in Syria supporting Assad troops. In Paris, Lavrov said that together, Moscow and Washington have considerable influence in brokering a peace process.
When the United States and the Russian Federation take this kind of initiative, the chances for success are there, and we will do everything in our power to use those chances and to make them realize.
In Brussels, European Union foreign ministers decided Monday to lift the arms embargo on the Syrian opposition while maintaining sanctions against the Assad government. Syria's opposition says the United States and Russia must act to stop what it says are chemical weapons attacks by Assad forces. Opposition official Adib Shishakli.
It's not only the Americans who stated, or Obama stated, it's a red line. Also the Russians say it's a red line. But till now, we only heard words, no action, while the Syrian people getting killed with chemical weapons.
In Paris, Kerry said he and Lavrov are united in opposing the use of chemical weapons by either side.
Both of us expressed our mutual concerns about any potential use of chemical weapons and the need to really get the evidence and ascertain what has happened in that regard.
Rights activists say the Syrian conflict has killed more than 80,000 people since it began as peaceful protests against Mr. Assad in March 2011. Scott Stearns, VOA News, Paris.
Allahu Akbar.